Welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Welcome back to PGA Tour 2K20. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well hold. He sits in first position.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Second shot on the second. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Steady on. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down she goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. 15 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently in first position. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. It's got a chance. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 7. This one could take a little bounce to the left. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. Moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Hey, that's a chance. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 5 on this one. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That was wonderfully done.
Putt is underway.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. That should find the cut stuff. From around 170 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
How close was that to going down? What an opportunity to make a birdie. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now that finds him in first place. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Second shot here at the 10th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. A 7-footer right here. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's tracking, and that's their 4th birdie of the day. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the hybrid. This one's bunker bound. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Par putt coming up here. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, that should find the bunker. Playing this shot from the sand.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Currently in first position. You've arrived at a par 5. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. 4 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That's just inside the range. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Tracking. How did that miss? Oh, not much to sweat there. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Going with the 3-iron. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Looks good off the blade. And there it is. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Let's get down to the action. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And coming up well short.
Well, he can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. Big pass over coming up for this fella. This one's dialed in. Nicely holed. And for par. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Where will this one end up? That's some good golf right there. Playing this one about 130 yards out. This one might need to set. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Going with the 6-iron here. And should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 5-iron here. Nicely done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. And here we are with the third shot. Straight out of the top drawer.
Yes,
Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 210 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going left. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Currently in first position.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Second shot here on the 8th. A 9-foot chance here. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Opting for the 6-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Okay, steady now. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. And that brings to an end that hole. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This is from miles away. That was a gallant attempt. Wow, almost an eagle. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in 1st position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. Getting ready to play their 3rd. You know what they say, never up, never in. And here we are with their 4th. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That was pretty straightforward. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 4-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to the cup from here.
Big chance here. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Good looking shot this. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Wonderfully played. 9 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
We have a par 4 on this one. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, what can I say? This tee shot is so much better than yesterday. Yesterday, I think that golf ball is still going.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, I like the look of this. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. It's a little wayward.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
And he needs this to save par. That's well holed. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Yeah, nicely played. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. Well, that's a beauty. You can put it in the win column. That's the Wells Fargo Championship. How about that?
You can take that win to the bank, Luke. Awesome.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in.